What's up, y'all? Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. This is my in the bag for 2026. I didn't post a lot of Frisbee videos last year, but this is one that has to be a yearly recurring thing. Kind of just a personal diary for me, so I can go back and see which Frisbees I was using at this time. So, yeah, I guess we'll start with putters. I am still on the Trophy Line Champs. These are no longer the first runs. These are just a stock run. This is just their normal plastic. I had tried a couple of soft ones for a little bit. Honestly, these are soft enough. The other ones were really flexible. I like a bit of a firmer putter. But yeah, these are great. C1, C2, they get the job done. Now, as far as throwing putters, we got a few here. Got this Exo Tactic, Exo Super Soft, or Extra Soft Tactic. This thing's a taco. It's just a hit and sit. It's really beat up. I don't know if you can see how warped it is, but it's bad. Great Frisbee for in the woods. Halo Invader, amazing throwing putter. Shout out Lukey Poo. He also hooked me up with the Luna. I really couldn't find a throwing putter that I liked for the longest time. I threw the Pier. I threw really just a Buzz SS because I didn't like throwing putters. But these two have been ones I've been trying to work in. I throw this one a little bit more often, but I think the Invader's a little straighter. So great throwing putters. Still got the clear Iceberg. This is one of the more stable bergs that I've found. The color isn't great. I'd like a K1 with an actual color to it. But it flies real nice. Again, shout out Lukey Poo. Great Frisbee. And then I also just have an old PFN DX Rock. This one doesn't get thrown much. It does have some good stability to it. It's not that beat up, so I like throwing this over the water if I have a water carry, or just when I need a stable mid-range that's not going to flip on me. So let's dig into kind of my approach discs. Yeah, I really have two. Still got the first run ESP Zone GT banger. I got a backup for this guy. My favorite zone I've ever thrown. I used to throw an old ZFLX Ledgestone run. This one's just money. Forehand, backhand, you can get it to go straight, you can get it to turn over. It's stable, I like it. Oh, my Queen Pookie Wookie MD5. Probably one of the longest standing discs in my bag. This is the European Open Metal Flake run. I don't know what I would do if I lost this thing. This comes out nearly every round. For mid-ranges, I've got three. Actually, a couple of these been long-standing. This Truth I've had forever. This Truth I've had forever. This is a EMAC Truth Infusion plastic. It's pretty flat. I don't know what it is with this one. It just feels great. It's got a little bit of give to it. And it is perfectly neutral. So if I throw it on a hyzer, it'll hold. If I throw it on a touch of hyzer, it'll flip to flat. I can do turnovers with it and it won't completely burn. This is usually my go-to mid-range. This is what I used to use as a throwing putter because I didn't know how to throw anything below a 5-speed. Buzz SS. This is a more overstable Buzz SS. It's flatter. I think I've had this in the bag for 1.5 years, 2 years. Doesn't come out as often, but really nice for fan grip, controlled straight shots in the woods. And lastly, I've been working this in as well. This is just a Neutron Hex. Trying to find something a little bit more stable. I don't love the feel of the rock, but this is a little more stable. If I throw it too hard, it'll flip up and turn. So that's my only problem I have with it. But this is my other mid-range I'm trying to work in. Now for fairways, I'm not a big fairway driver guy, at least for backhands, but I've got two drifts. This one I'm still just trying to work in. This is kind of just an extra one at the moment, Cosmic Neutron. This one's been in the bag forever, just an old Proton drift. I don't know. Some of my best rounds, this has been like the main disc I've thrown, but it doesn't come out as often as I'd like it to. I guess just more straight than anything, but it just goes really far for me. So love the drift. This is another one that's been there forever. I've got a lot of long-standing Frisbees in my bag. Glow Eagle 2022 is just a tournament run. I don't know what it is with this thing. It's getting flippier as the years go on, but it still has good stability. Nice flip-up hyzer in the woods. It won't flip to flat. Like, I'm not going to get this to turn over, but and it's almost good for flex shots. Sometimes it burns, but in the woods when there's no wind, you can throw a nice flex shot with it. Lastly, this is I think it's a Star Who gives a rip? It's a Christine Jennings Sidewinder. I think it's Star, Glow Star, something like that. One of the best feeling Sidewinders I've owned. I have a red Star one that I like as well. But this just goes so far. I usually pull this out. I have a baby arm, so if I need to throw anything that's close to 420 feet, this is the one. Flippiest disc in the bag. So, and then in other news with fairways, I got my two forehand fairways. I guess I do throw my Sexton backhand, but I believe it's the same Sexton I had last year. It's just a 2021, the last good year of Sexton. I won't throw anything newer than that. It's getting a little bit more beat up on the bottom. It's getting flippier. It doesn't hold like it used to in the wind, so I've been using it more for backhands and hyzer flips. That's where this guy came in. I brought this in when I went to Arizona. It's just a C-Line FD3 Discmania made. Just more overstable than this. It feels the same. It's still super gummy and everything. It flies very similar to what this once flew like. So this is just my super overstable, and this is somewhat overstable. Then lastly, we got the distance drivers. I carry 5. This is Orangey, my beloved destroyer. It's gotten more flippy in the recent years. I've also become a little bit more attuned to distance drivers with a dome on it, and this one's a little bit flatter, so it doesn't get pulled out nearly as often, but still goes forever. This is my, this one. This is my workhorse. I just aced about a month ago with this guy, 360-foot downhill hole. It's just a F2 Star Destroyer. It's 172. It's got a good amount of pop on it. This is my go-to if I need anything forehand that's over like 350. My Firebird or FD3 won't quite make it that far, but this will. This will also get out to like 420, 430 if I really wrench on it. So go-to distance driver, especially for forehands. Just got a red Star Wraith. This has been in the bag for about 2 or 3 years, I think. Just a good old Star Wraith. It flies like a Wraith, and that's really it. Only for backhands. I don't flick this at all, but nice if I want something to flip up a little bit instead of be completely overstable. Last two, I got a ESP Zeus. This one's a little on the flatter side. It's more on the stable side. I really like it for punching hyzer backhands. I really like the stamp on it too. It's just got some good overstability. I find that it doesn't flick nearly as well. It's where I lean on the destroyers a little bit more. But I'll flick it from time to time just on a spike hyzer, let it kind of fade out. And then lastly, we got H. Pierce Drive. This is 2020, same run as my Luna. Still trying to figure this thing out. I really like the hand feel. I really like the way it flies. If you put it on Annie, it just burns. If you put it on hyzer, it goes dead straight. It doesn't fade. It's a -1 too, but it just doesn't go left really. So I'm trying to figure out if I have utility for this. I really like it in the woods when I need to throw a far shot straight, but it's farther than what my fairways could reach. So it does have a place in the bag. I'm just trying to figure it out. I keep using it thinking it's gonna hyzer, and it doesn't. So yeah, I think that's about it. I got the JBL clip, got some bug spray, a little pink Casta Mini. That's really it. And lastly, I guess there's if I need something to be overstable, I have this Eternal Goat. It's uselessly overstable. It's just a meat hook. So if I need something, if it's like a 25-mile-an-hour headwind, or I need to go over the top and just throw a spike, the Goat will come out. But other than that, yeah, that's the in the bag. I think I covered everything. Obviously, I'll check in next year. I'll probably have a new set of champs. Most of these will likely be the same. I'm going to have some new distance drivers for sure, and hopefully have some mids worked out. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and see you on the flip.